All right. Good morning. Got a new video I'm gonna be starting. It's the welding job on the horse trailer, man. Check this sucker out. So on the inside, they got a door. I'll flip you around and show you the door. So here's the door right here. This thing that's leaning, see how it's leaning? So it needs reinforced and welded on there. So right here is where they tried to weld it before. This rail right here, it goes all the way down, and that's what holds the these pins on right here. See how they're welded onto this, and the door slides into that like a hinge, and down there it's broke. So we need to probably put a whole new thing down through here, weld it real good, secure it to this, and put new hinges on, and so that door swings freely. Right now it works, but it's not right, and it's hard. So if it was on hinges, it would be a lot easier to maneuver and stuff. I'll try to take you inside and show you. So yeah, here's the inside. Ooh, I got wood in the way. But that's the door right there, just leaning. And right here is broke. So there's the other hinge down here. It needs to go all the way down, and then this needs to be put back on. So get working on that. I think this video is going to take a little while because it's going to be a few parts to this. You know, welding ain't a fast job. So yeah, we'll start working on her today. Here's another thing that I might have to do, but right now they just want this weld reinforced. See how it's leaning? And they had this fixed before, and the problem is, you know, it's a tag along, and it's low. So when they go in and out of gas stations and stuff, this thing right here will catch and bend this back. And this plate right here is like an extension to the arm. And what it is that keeps on hitting. They had to replace this a few times. It got all bent to heck, but that's a little job to do if they want it done right. So right now they just want it reinforced, so we can pop some welds over here, right here where it's cracking. I'm gonna go down and get Sadie. I don't know, it's maybe 7 o'clock in the morning, and Monday morning, go down here and let the dog out, let it run around some. What's up, girl? Come on out. Let's see. Not too shabby. No matter what you try to put up in here, she will find something and she will rip it to shreds. Come on, girl, let's go run. Yee-hee. Flash lightning. This is where she likes to go out in the morning time. Down through here. So she'll usually get a stick. She'll get a big stick out of this pile. She'll drop her ball and just get a stick and run around with a big stick. Oh, she's doing her morning business. Hey girl, you want to get a stick? Huh? Which one you want to get? Want to get this one? Oh, you want your ball to do or a stick? Get a stick. All right. What are you gonna do with that stick? Oh, she'll carry it. Yeah, there she goes. Crazy dog. So yeah, I got all kinds of stuff around here as far as metal. Like this is an old bed frame. This is maybe an 1/8 inch thick. Not ideal for working on a horse trailer. You know, you need some 1/4 inch stuff. But this stuff, I can still use this stuff for like a little bit of braces or something. You don't need too heavy of a steel to do a brace or something like that. I got some old bed frames here that I can use. And you know, down here I got all kind of stuff just piled up, you know. I'm gonna take you over to my neighbor's house. I believe it was Saturday. My neighbor right here, their son actually bought a house across the street. The guy that we bought our house from, he passed away about a year ago, and they bought the house. So yeah, a weird story on that. The guy, you know, he liked his neighbors. The guy, you know, he sold them this house. Jimmy did. His name was Jimmy. So in his will, he actually didn't want to sell or split up the land or the property to his family. Actually, in his will, he had said these people right here get it if they want to buy it first, and he actually bought it. So here's Jimmy's land right here. Back in the day when we first got here, he had chickens, and he was kind of like a hoarder. I mean, when we bought our place, we had to clean it out. And he kept his new property about the same way as he kept that one, because he used to live over there where we were. And I guess he put this place on here. But he was in the chickens, man. You could see back in there, like all the cages and the barns where he kept his chickens. And right here, he was in the show chickens. Some of my chickens come from his chickens, you know. They came over and made it with my chickens, and now we got our own little breed. But all the chickens are gone now, and this is what's left over. So the guy, his name's Danny, he said I can have all this stuff. So right here is a pile of metal. They've been working on this place for about a year, cleaning it up. And that's the spoils of their hard work. All that metal Danny gave to me. So I got plenty of metal to work with. And, you know, what I don't need, I can scrap it. Back in the day, I used to do a lot of scrapping. So I was always in metal. And all of them right there are barrels that Jimmy had made into little chicken huts, like their little house. If you can see them, they got holes in them. Some of the barrels look still good, so they're rain barrels. I got plenty of rain barrels. I got plenty of scrap metal. That looks like right there laying on the floor. That looks like a lean-to off of a camper. So back in the back, way back there, is cattle fencing, like 4 or 5 big bundles of cattle fencing. They told me to get out of here, so I got a project, you know, helping them clean up there. So Sadie got away from me, and she found the neighborhood dogs, and I tried to track her about a 1/4 mile. I can't find her nowhere, but she'll come home. And but in the meantime, she's out here trying to look for some breakfast. So, oh boy, I gotta get out of here. Good morning, Rebecca Brown. I just wanted to show you, in case you missed these, your daylilies are coming up. I know you worked hard on your little gardens, and I just don't want you to miss the bloom. Nice. So yeah, yesterday I was at a estate sale, and I picked up this stuff. The lady was going to throw it away, but this is like a planter stand. These things, I don't know what they are, but they look very interesting to me. There's 6 of them. A few HMDI cables in this thing. This looks cool. You can hang it on your deck, and you know, hang a plant from it. I might go ahead and install that right now. But yeah, down in the descriptions, I'll leave a link to that estate sale that we went to on Sunday, and if you want to check that out. And I appreciate it if you will subscribe to our channel right here on Arrowhead Adventures and Treasures. So yeah, that'll be the way that would install right there. You just clip it onto your deck and hang a plant from it. I believe Rebecca will like that. So here it is, the junk pile. I'm gonna start digging through it. Already got a few things on the truck. I got a toaster and some burners and a 54-inch flat screen TV. Now, I'm not going to get that. I'm going to dig through this and get the good stuff first, and then haul off the rest. I'm going after this other burner over here. I already got one. Look, I got a couple gas cans. That'd be nice. I'm gonna throw them in the truck. It's like a refrigerator grate. I'll set this up with the refrigerator. I believe this refrigerator right here, they say it works, so I might see if I can hook it up and see if it works. So these burners right here in this, these old burners, I bet you they still work. So put that on there, right there. Looks like two different ones. I know Jimmy, he did a lot of fishing and stuff, and he loved oysters, and so this is probably where he used to like to cook outside, hook these burners up, and have a good old Cajun boil or something. That's pretty sweet right there, a little planter. Old plastic bowl right there. It's just junk. Rebecca will use this little planter right here. Put one of her little plants in. Little coffee mug glaze. Huh. I know I want to get a couple of these barrels right here, rain catch barrels. I want to pick me out two. I think this one's good right here. And down here, ooh. Well, most of them's got the hole cut in them for the chickens. And full of water, mosquito water. Yeah, all of them. Got the little hut for the chicken. Here's the this tin right here. I can use this tin on my I'm gonna make a shooting range down there at the house with a little roof on it. And I'll use that. Here's another barrel. It's got a looks like a dent in it. Let's see. This one right here's got a hole through it. This one's got a hole at the bottom. Really looking for one with a lid. There's another one. And that one's got holes in the bottom of it. Oh, there's a lid right there. Oh, it's got a hole in it. Here's another lid. So, just gotta find out which one it goes to. If it goes to any of them. Keep some rain out. There's a lid right there. I wonder if these lids will fit on some of these. I don't know. Unless we try them. So this right here is an umbrella. I wonder if it works. It probably does. It's been tied up nice and neat. Good canvas. Ooh, there's a skinker lizard. See him? Little baby lizard. So, you get on out of here. I couldn't get her open, but I'll take her home and see if I can get that sun catch or whatever open. In the meantime, I'll get a couple of these barrels. And then I'm going to look for some good metal that I can use. Says she's got a hole in her. That's a shame. Let me look at some of the other ones. This thing's nice. It's made of all aluminum. Maybe a little steel in there. I wonder if the tarp's good in it. Yeah. Little dry rotter. Look at that hitch right there. It drops a good 8 to 10 inches. That'd be nice. Well, I'm not seeing any good steel that I can use on the horse trailer, but it doesn't matter. Because you can always purchase that stuff. This right here, or find it somewhere else. These are electric motors. They're ceiling fans, and they're worth $2 or $3 a piece when you scrap them. Aluminum pot right here. Most of it's just steel. Some nice fence right there. Cattle fence. Looks like an old barrel right there. Half of a barrel. I believe I got everything. Got the truck loaded up for the day. Take her home, find out what I want to do with her. This chair right here is a high chair. This is all aluminum. This thing weighs about 20 pounds at 65 cents a pound. You know, you got at least $10 right there. Jack, TV, that's all copper right there. You can throw that in your copper bin. Some paint. It looks like a good water barrel right there. It's holding water. There's another black barrel right there that's probably good. A couple more of them that are turned upside down probably hold water. They're not cut. Jimmy probably didn't get to cutting them yet. So yeah. Some of the stuff he wants, like this gate, he wants that, but probably not that wood. He wants all these, what are they, propane tanks. There's probably about 7 or 8 of them. Some firewood. He probably wants his dog house. So over here is all the cattle fencing that he wants to get rid of. I mean, whew, that's a lot of it. Like I said, 4 or 5 bundles of it. So, some chicken wire, some mater cages. I'll go ahead and take these right now. I got some maters growing that I can use these on. That's nice right there. I wonder if he wants this. He said anything along this fence I can have. And that's Pepsi Cola right there. So all these chicken cages right here he wants to get rid of. And down here he's got some I guess they're truck tops. He would use these as roofs on his chicken cages. Some of them pretty good shape. So like that right there. Put that on the trailer, take it on down to the house. Put your chicken right on in it. And he used these up until the day he got rid of all his chickens. Every day I would come out. He had them lined up right through here. And I believe he just had one chicken, which was his good roosters, and each one of these. So he took very good care of them. And he had some guys that would come out and feed for him every day, because he was wheelchair bound. He's also a U.S. Marine. He's a veteran. And me and him had some good tales and stories and camaraderie up into his last days. So he was a busy guy. Yeah. Nice. I've been wanting one of these, and here is one. I'm gonna have to ask Danny on this, if it's his, or because he did have one in his yard over there, but this might be his. So I'll ask Danny. That's a nice little score right here. These are pure aluminum. I'm gonna say at least 20 pounds. 20 times 65 cents. A nice little haul. Getting the good stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and root around a little bit more and get some of the bling bling. Cause he did have another guy that said he would come over here and get some stuff from Jimmy. I mean, come over here and haul some of this stuff off for them, and but he never showed up. And I asked, and he said, if you can go ahead and get as much as you can, because this guy is just, he's not showing up, you know. Woo. Neighbor's going to work, I guess. Ooh. There's a drill over there. So this black piping right here, that was a trampoline. Goes in a circle, and trampoline. Nice. Let's see. Oh, this right here is going with me. This is an old well pump, electric motor. That sucker right there weighs about maybe 30 pounds. It's worth a lot of money when you scrap it. This right here, you can't see it or you can't tell, but it's a trash can, and it's full of junk. And I can use the trash can to store my chicken feed and stuff. There's a wheelchair. Huh. Anything you can name, it's probably in here. There's another electric motor right here. This thing right here used to mount on top of a van. It's like a ladder rack kind of thing. Wonder if anybody needs a ladder rack for a van. Over here I seen a look like a faucet, I believe. Wow. Yeah, right there. I'm looking for some more cutoff valves for a sink job that I got coming up. So, but that one ain't on there. So we're gonna go ahead and get on out of here. So yeah, right here, I set one of the rain barrels up. I got a roof right there, and it'll come down and fill this up, and I'll put a bucket over here for when I want to water some stuff over here or over there. I got a chicken pen over there. I could water that or take some down to the dog or whatever I want. There's my glasses. I lost my glasses. We'll see how they fill up. I know one of them has a hole in it, and just a little bit of silicone. We'll probably patch that up on the inside and outside. Use the good stuff, the quad. There we go. I just fixed this tomato cage. It was loose right here. I just wrapped a couple pieces of wire around it to keep it nice and sturdy. And I got a beefsteak tomato plant over here growing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pop her over this. Oh, I got two of them. So I'll put this one right here. And yeah, later on I could just tie a piece of wire right there to help that thing grow. I believe in here, yeah, right there is an elephant ear. I got in there too, so we'll see how it does here. Right here I got some mimosa trees, or mimosa. There's a that right there is the yellow cabbage right there growing. I might pick that today and cook it over here on the outside fire for when Rebecca gets home. This pot right here I picked up about a week ago at a yard sale. Nice pot. So right here along these poles here, I got grapevines growing. We planted them last year. I have one over here, but it looks like it died. But I got a mimosa coming up, so right here I'll have to plant another grapevine, and I put this string right here for them to grow up it, and I'm gonna start about this high and put one from here over to there for that grapevine to grow up. And over here I got another one growing right here and over here. So they're starting to get big. 2 years ago Rebecca started these grapevines from seeds that we picked out while we were fishing. They're muscadines. So she wanted a grapevine. She's going to get her a grapevine. So right here I got a little scrap pile going on from a few weeks ago. I was over at Tina's. She had a bunch of junk, and I cleaned out her stuff, and everything that I don't think I'm going to use, I just put it over here. So yeah, that's it. I went over to the scrap pile. I don't think I can use too much material over there to fix this horse trailer, so I'll probably have to go somewhere to like a where they sell some good steel like that, some angle iron, and maybe some tractor supply for some hinges and stuff like that. I have to check it out. So yeah, man, I appreciate y'all watching Arrowhead Adventures and Treasures. I'll see you on the next one. Yeah, before I go out, I might do some power washing, you know. Got the power washer right here, the lawnmower, cut the grass this morning on the ball. Got the truck, might as well hook it up.